is, just like last year, how you start a telethon. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Paula and Katie and the band. We are going to be able to hear from them so much more tonight. We have so much excited planned for you tonight. But first, let me welcome you guys to Mission 111's third annual telethon. Are you guys excited to be here? Come on, what's the point of a live studio audience if you guys don't respond to me? Are you guys excited to be here? There we go. So if it is your first time getting to know Mission 111, we just want you to know that we are a nonprofit organization that focuses on helping communities both locally and internationally, particularly in Haiti and the Philippines. Tonight, we are starting with a massive goal. We have the goal to raise, get ready to gasp, studio audience, to raise $75,000. Whoa, they gasp. People are falling out of their chairs here. And this is all going to go to support Mission 111's efforts just to providing help for those that are in need. And not only is this going to be a great cause, we have some really exciting entertainment and we are going to celebrate today. We have this amazing lineup of performers and guests who will keep you entertained throughout the night. So just sit back and relax. And actually, I know this might be your first time meeting me, but I need you to do me a huge favor to just start the night and just blindly trust me. I need you, if you're watching on Facebook, if you have the share button available to you, to hit that share button. And once you have done it, I need you to comment done. Once you do that, you will be entered into one of our 3 random giveaways tonight that we're going to be drawing throughout the night, and that's all you have to do to enter these 3 giveaways. We have big shout-outs to Amity Spa, Rise Adventure Park, and Happy Elephant. And so before we start to tell you guys what we are all about, we thought it would be a good idea to just thank one of our bronze sponsors, or thank our bronze sponsors. And so our bronze sponsors, as you can see on the screen, all donated $500. And we thought it would be interesting if we broke down what $500 donated to Mission 111 can actually do. And so if you look, $500 can sponsor a child for a month at the House of Hope and Joy. It can be a 1-month discipleship program for teens, and it can provide 2 children education for an entire year in the Philippines. So $500 can do that. We're going to be sharing with you guys what your donations, what your money can do. But we thought a great place to start tonight was just to give you a little bit of history as to what Mission 111 is and tell you guys just a little bit of our story. Man, it's always great to see, especially now because as you have found out, Mission 111 has been around for 20 years. We have been around for a long time. A lot of different people have kind of helped with this organization, have cared about this organization, and it has helped so many different people. And what you will find is a lot of people that support our telethon, they tend to support year in and year out. And because I think a lot of the people at Mission 111 are just great to work with. They're just great people. And so right now I just thought we would thank one of our sponsors. And so we're going to thank Goldenberg, Heller, and Antegnali. They are proud to have served the local community for over 35 years. They specialize in estate planning, commercial business, real estate, and personal injury claims. You can give them a call at 618-656-5150 and let them serve you and your family. So as I told you guys just a second ago, we are going to be doing these 3 different giveaways throughout the night. And so right now, I just got told who won our first giveaway. So just to sell it to you guys, to let you guys know, this is a $75 massage gift card at Amity Spa. And they deliver a customized cut no corners massage therapy experience to ease the mind and body from life's wear and tear. Does anybody here have some life's wear and tear? Yeah, me too. Could anyone else use that $75 gift card? You would almost think that they would give a $75 massage gift card to the guy that emceed the event, right? No, okay. So our winner tonight, can I get a little bit of a drum roll? All right. So our winner tonight is none other than local Granite City legend, Josh Moore. Josh, I told you he was a Granite City legend. So Josh, you will be contacted about receiving your $75 gift card. If you want to bless somebody with it, you have my phone number, you have my email address. You could just shoot it right to me, Josh. So we also thought it would be cool to look at what some other dollar amounts can actually do with Mission 111. We kind of started with a big dollar amount, but let's look at what a small dollar amount can do with Mission 111, with the amazing group, with the amazing people that we have at Mission 111. And that would be our $25, what a $25 donation can do. So a $25 donation can provide complete meals of rice and beans for 10 people in Haiti. Just one $25 donation can do this. It can buy 44 pounds of rice in the Philippines, and or it can serve 10 hot breakfasts for those who are homeless locally. And so just as we kind of make note of that, as we just make mention of that, make sure you're keeping in mind, like, okay, if you feel inclined to donate, if you want to donate, maybe you don't have a lot to donate. A $25 donation can feed 10 homeless people locally in Granite City. It can buy 44 pounds of rice. It can do so much. And so with this team that we have at Mission 111, as you will find out throughout the night, you will know that your money is safe, and even a small amount can go a very long way with Mission 111. And so right now, before we move on to some of the things we've been doing in the Philippines, we just wanted to take a second and thank our copper sponsors. So all of our copper sponsors also put in a donation. They put in a donation for $250. And it just may surprise you that we have a slide for you guys showing you what $250 can do. It's a little longer, so I'll just note a few of the things. But if you look, it can be 1 month's salary for one Haitian or Filipino staff member. 1 month salary, a $250 donation. So all those copper sponsors, they were able to provide that for people locally, people internationally in need. And so speaking of people internationally in need, speaking of our Philippines ministry, we just had a few short videos to show you from some of the churches that we partner with in the Philippines.
ano ba, good evening or whatever time is it, good morning, right there, you're watching this video. We are the leaders of By His Grace community here in the Philippines, and we just want to thank you for your support to our church. We just want you to know that it is making a big impact in our community, and we just want to gratefully thank you for your uh, you being partner with us, and thank you for allowing God to use you. We are grateful to be part of Missions 111 here in the Philippines. What God is making through Missions 111. Thank you for your consistent support that allows us to share God's love to our community and to other peoples. We thank God for you, for your lives, for your church. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you for your support that allows us to share His love with others. We thank God for you. We are so grateful to be a part of the Mission 111 community. God bless you. Hi everyone, we are the leaders from JP Atansa, Cavite, Philippines. Thank you for partnering with us and allowing God to use you to make a difference.
All right, guys, it's not wrong. I know you're asking yourself, how come everybody in that video looked like Josh? You know, I get it. It will make more sense in just a second when I interview my Lola, my grandma. Lola is grandma in Tagalog, which is the Filipino language. She is from the Philippines. And we got to sit down just a little bit ago, and special shout out to Simplifying Jiu-Jitsu to supplying their studio for us. But we got to do a really quick interview. And we got to dig into what some new things that have happened in Mission 111 over the last year are. And I'm really excited to share this interview and just this format for the telethon with you guys. Hey everybody, I am Josh McKinney, and we are we're having something really fun that we're doing for Mission 111's telethon this year. We have some good interviews to share with you guys. And first up, I am sitting across the table from one of my favorite people in the world, my Lola, my grandma, Judy Quick. And Judy is going to tell us about some of the things that she has been doing with work in the Philippines through Mission 111. And it's just, a lot of this is just going to be explaining to you what happens when you donate to Mission 111 and how many things can change and how many people's lives can change. So first, Lola, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm glad we get to kind of sit and just talk for a second about this. So you were just telling me just about this big thing that you guys did. This was just this last trip to the Philippines, right?
Yes, last January.
So you just did it in January. So tell me a little bit about that trip that you got to take.
Well, it was so huge that we don't even plan that it's gonna happen. But we know when God's plan, it will happen. But anyway, we visit 5 churches and we join with them from children ministry, services at the churches. We visit all the children that they've been sponsorship from the people here. And also the big thing that I was so excited to share is the leadership training that we were not expecting to have many people to come, but 5 different churches joined with us. And it was unbelievable because from the first, they don't even have a little bit connection on other different churches, but it was joined together. And it was so good to see how that things happen. And after those training also that we did for from 11 to 5:30 in the afternoon, it was all the feedback was so good, just so fulfill that their needs to how to be a good training or leader for the people in the churches that they lead, especially the new generation, to younger, older, but they were there. But it was so much fun to do it and so rewarding, and it's a blessing. But anyway, when we come back, that after February, not even a week, I was talking to one of the pastors there that I always contact with and talk with and asking something. But he mentioned to me that we need to have a follow-up leadership. And I go, what? And he said, yeah, we want every month, online. And I was shocked because this is a main pastor that's saying, in one of the churches that we had there. And so I told him, how about maybe every 3 months? And then he told me, no, every month. We learn, we want it. So I called your mom, and then she told me that, yeah, we can do that. So we start doing it. Last month, we have the follow-up leadership training online. It was, I believe it's about over close to 60 people is there.
That's
and it's
awesome.
It's from 5 different churches.
That is awesome. And that's when people donate to something like Mission 111, they donate to something, there's always this worry, especially as Americans who don't get to go to those places, and we just donate and hope that our money is taken care of and people are good stewards of our money. A lot of times you think, well, am I making these people that are being helped, are they becoming dependent on what I am, on this money that I'm giving? But when you are training leaders, you're kind of making sure that not only is this money helping feed people, but this money is helping create community and build community and helping large groups of people be able to get where they want to go and where, we want them to be able to go.
Yeah, that is so true. That's why I also want for everybody that giving to know that their giving is not only training, it's changing life over there from the children up to old age. And we can see also that this Mission 111, the support that they coming from the people or businesses or family that giving, it was used for also to build the church. In fact, we have a church that they just got finished. We have picture just sent, so you probably see it on the telethon. So it was cool how God really makes such a huge impact, especially this time when we were there. It was unbelievable. So I'm just so overwhelmed to be, part of them. So
that is so exciting. That's so awesome. Lola, if there was somebody who's listening to this story and it excites them, how could they at home help with this this program that you guys are building?
Well, first, I appreciate all the people who've been praying and also giving in a lot of different way. But financially, it's really helping a lot of ministry there. The people in community, they evangelizing on their community. Even sometimes they go to the market and pray over there to let people know how God's loved them. And it's just so many things, and also the Aplaya, one of the ministry that they live in the squatter area on top of the water, and when every 4 days they have the ocean have a high tide and low tide. When it's a high tide, the water gets into their house, and also on the low tide, all the trash goes to underneath their house. And their house, you're gonna see in a video, it just break your heart that, but I understood because I was there. I was one of them. And I'm just so overwhelmed that also God can use anybody when you're willing to do it. So I thanks everyone that donating, because like I say, it's not only feeding, it's not only building churches, it's also reaching out to the community and the church getting large, many people come attend the service and being involved in the all different ministry there that is going around. It's so many, I can't list it. It's gonna take forever, this interview. But anyway, it's just unbelievable because it's just so overwhelming what God using all the financial that is given to Mission 111. It's beyond word I could say, especially they change people's life, just like mine. When I hear about God, He changed my life.
That's awesome, Lola. That really is awesome. Thank you so much for telling us just a little bit of your story and a little bit of what you've been doing in Mission 111. And thank you so much for doing the things that you have been doing. I know that you've done great work, and it really is helpful, and it's really effective, and it's really amazing that you're here able to do that work. Thank you for talking to us for a little bit.
Oh, you're welcome, and blessed to be here.
Good.
And we are back and live, back in Granite City. People don't clap after that video. Oh, okay. Somebody make a note. Next year, telethon, the fourth one, we need an applause sign that lights up. I think that would be the move. So right now, I am being joined by the mayor of Granite City, Mike Parkinson. They knew. They picked it up.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You must have been giving them like a dirty look over my shoulder there.
Well, they know I'll raise their taxes if they don't.
I think that was the fear. There's a lot of police officers in the audience and stuff too. People were they were a little tense on me. I don't think they would have applauded for other people. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Man, thank you for coming out and joining us. Conversations with local leaders are something that we really, really value in Mission 111. Not just because you can ask local leaders, hey, what could you do for us, which is probably what a lot of people think about local leadership, right?
Yeah, what's ironic is that I have a sign in my office that says, think globally and act locally, which is really what Mission 111 is all about.
Yes, it absolutely is. And that kind of brings me to a question that I have for you. I know we have a lot of people in person that are from Granite City, people watching online that are from Granite City, and I think they and us are curious, are there any pressing challenges facing the Granite City community that our local leaders and organizations like Mission 111 could work together to address?
Sure, these missions are great. They raise a lot of money and they do help the world. One of the things we miss locally We have a lot of elderly that can't help themselves with simple things like yard work or fixing windows or doors or painting soffit and fascia around their house. We also have veterans that are in need, and disabled veterans in particular that we should be trying to work for programs to help them with some of this money too, to set up programs for people to come in and volunteer time to replace windows on their houses or do just simple yard maintenance. There's just such a need for it, and there's just not a whole lot of government programs for it.
Yeah, man, that's what we're here for, is trying to do different things. If somebody heard that and they thought, oh, that is something, there are senior citizens, there are veterans in need that I even know of locally in the Granite City area, how might an individual try to approach that?
Yeah, I encourage people to walk into my office daily and bring ideas to me and let the community foster some of these things. Government can't be everything, and it takes a village, right, to change what we're doing in Granite City and across the globe. And when people walk into my office and they have an idea, I will nurture that and help that. So anybody that wants to volunteer to start a program like this, we can start it locally and then try to take it globally. But there's just so many people around the country and in the world in need. Veterans are dear to us, right? We wouldn't be here without them. And disabled veterans out, throughout the United States need help right now. These are the simple things we can do in each neighborhood across the world that really make a difference.
Yeah, that is so true. Mayor Parkinson, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I don't want to kind of kick you off here. I thought it would be better. I have a transition with some local legends, some Granite City legends. But before we transition, I just thought I would say, is there anything you kind of want to mention to finish? Anything you want to say?
I do. I've sat here and watched the program thus far, and I've been here once before for the program. And I encourage all civic leaders that are watching this to follow my lead, and I'm going to donate $250 to the cause. But more importantly, I think the next part of the program is, like you said, some local legends. So people are tired of hearing politicians talk. I think they'd rather hear the Granite City legends, Scott and Michelle.
I think they would too.
Looking out in the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. Never had to face another day. Lord, it made me feel so tired. For the day that I met you, I was so 'Cause you made me feel, and you made me feel, and you made me feel like a natural woman. Oh, like a natural woman. The Arizona sky is burning in your eyes. You look at me, babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. You found the light in me that I could not find. When I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, and every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. We're lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but darn we try. And all I really know is where I wanna go. And the part of me that you will never die. When I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Whoa, yeah, well, I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. When I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, and every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. When you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way. Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Local legends, right? Give them another round. So make sure your hands are not wore out because you guys are going to want to cheer again. I just got an update. This is actually before the interview with Mayor Parkinson, so obviously his donation has not been accounted for, and I'm sure that there are other ones that have not been accounted for, but our current total, with our goal being $75,000, and I know you guys are sitting out there going, man, I'm worried about Josh. He's going to be asking for too much, and they're not even going to be close. I at least can tell you guys this. We are currently, with all of our sponsorships before the telethon and then all of the sponsorships that have come in so far, we are currently at $43,000, or $43,950. Yeah, so we're right below $44,000, unless somebody has a 50 they want to throw at my feet. No? Okay, we'll just continue. So right here, I kind of have two things that are going to come up for you guys, but I will only be introducing one of them. In a second, we have a video that's going to come up, but after that, we kind of have an experiment for the telethon. It is a try not to laugh dad joke challenge with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts. I know that's hyper specific, but I think you guys will really enjoy it. We'll see how that goes. But first, we have one of our Haiti missions videos. This is actually our children's home update video to share with you guys.
Bon Dieu Abraham, son bon Dieu qui gagne alliance, à promesse fidèle. Temps après temps, encore prouvé, ou fait sans dire ou à faire. Même si tempête vini et vent met souffler ma prêté faire. Et quitter que moi apprendre l'air dit yon mot libral. Pour le faire, louange non. Great is your faithfulness to me. Mon Dieu, depuis longtemps, même si t'es à passer, parole ou est même genre. Oh, histoire ou qu'à prouver, pas qu'on bagaille ou pas qu'à faire. Son bon Dieu fidèle, même si tempête fini et vent met souffler ma prêté ferme. Et quitter que moi apprendre l'air dit en mot libral. Le soleil ne
and welcome back to the Mission 111 Telethon. I'm Kristen Fanning, and I'm one of the board members, and just so excited to be here tonight. We are having a great time. Are you guys having fun? I wanted to give a special shout out to one of our silver sponsors. You may know him as Pastor Steve McKinney. I know him as Uncle Steve. But tonight, he is going to be giving, this Fitness and More, I'm sorry, Fitness and More, everybody. Tonight, he is going to be challenging this group of black belt jiu-jitsu men. They are going to be doing a dad joke. So this is one of our, I'm probably most excited for this, just to see what comes from this. So take it away, guys.
All right, guys. So it's me. I'm back. It's Josh again. I know this is a different angle, so you don't recognize me. But see, that's what we're doing, is telling bad jokes. So what we are going to do is have a dad joke challenge. How it works is you laugh, you lose. There are two teams. Kyle Watson.
No, we are the true Americans.
The true Americans.
Right?
And then, what are we then?
International cheaters.
The international cheaters. That felt edgy on a Mission 111 telethon.
That was pretty bad.
So yeah, that would have been a laugh right there. So we decided, we were curious, what should you do if you laugh, right? We can't throw you or choke you or something like that, because that would be violent. We shouldn't do that. So what we did was we went wild and we bought some Bean Boozled jelly beans. And so when one of us laughs, you have to eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean, which, for example, these two might either taste like buttered popcorn, which is naturally and artificially flavored, in case you were curious, and rotten eggs. So you laugh, you have to eat a jelly bean, and we will just kind of tell the jokes that we have. Gentlemen, do you have any questions?
No cheating.
Wait, so if we laugh while we're telling our joke, does that count?
Yes, that's a laugh, dude. You've got to be able to. That's the whole point.
No,
you can't be giggling while you're telling the joke. There's no laugh.
You guys can't laugh.
You should, dude. You already signed the contract. You already signed the contract. Who goes first?
Kyle.
Any laughter, you got to eat a jelly bean.
I'll go first. All right. What do you call an alligator in a vest?
What?
An investigator.
Do you want me to start?
Go ahead.
Kyle Watson is so old. Once I told him to act his own age, and he died. Your turn, old man Watson.
It's pretty bright in here.
All right, I've got either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
So before teaching martial arts, I used to run...
It's rotten egg.
Oh, disgusting. Don't interrupt my jokes. Before teaching martial arts, I used to run a dating service for chickens, but I was struggling to make hens meet.
I can laugh at his.
You cannot laugh at his, dude. You're laughing. Eat a jelly bean. What do you got? I can hear your wife yelling at you to eat a jelly bean. It was green, it was either juicy pear or booger.
It was boogers.
All right.
Nice.
I feel like these are only bad. I'm still chewing rotten egg.
That's horrible.
All right, Junior, what do you got? I might have to translate for my friend Junior, but if I do, we're roasting you either way.
What do you call a 12-inch long nose?
What?
A foot.
It's a foot, not a foot.
Foot.
Hey, eat another jelly bean.
You're killing me here.
Man.
Okay.
Your guys' turn.
So,
All right. This is tough.
why are pirates called pirates?
Why?
They just are. You got it. You laugh.
Dude, you laughed. Eat a jelly bean.
You laugh.
Come on, Junior, you laughed.
You laughed.
I throw my red flag. I need a judge.
Whoa. Stop. We have the challenge flag.
Challenge flag's out. It's American football.
We didn't discuss any of this stuff.
So we're going to be reviewing on the challenge you're saying that Junior laughed. The official score is he did not laugh. An advantage has been awarded to Junior.
Thank you.
Wait.
No, wait.
What's your name?
For
He
sure.
did laugh. What's your name?
My name's Ross. Everybody knows me.
Yeah, Ross.
What's your middle name?
Batista.
What's your last name?
Silva.
What's your name?
Batista Silva.
Wait a minute. Do you have a card on your judging? Do you have a judge's card?
Yeah, of course I do.
You have some ID?
Yeah.
International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation. Where are you from?
Brazil.
Get out of here with that.
All right. I got a joke for you guys. So we actually do keep making all these jokes. To be honest, we probably shouldn't. We really do have a huge opportunity for us, Junior. You think about all the knowledge and experience at this table. So Steve, Kyle, just go ahead and give us your perspective. What was Noah like, and was it fun to get a ride on the ark? Go ahead. What do you guys got for us? It looks like you're about to laugh.
Not at all.
It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun on the ark. Let me tell you a little story. Well, no, actually, today I was trying to explain to my 7-year-old son that it's...
You got to listen.
Yeah, no cheating. Listen, this is important. I was trying to explain to my 7-year-old son today that it is perfectly normal to poop your pants. Sometimes you just have an accident, but he's still making fun of me now.
Okay, wait.
Old guys tend to poop their pants, man. That happens.
I'm not
Yeah,
laughing.
you are laughing. Eat a jelly bean.
Can I get
Eat a jelly bean. Your wife said so.
Can I get an American judge in here?
Eat a
Okay.
Your American wife just said so.
All right, wait a minute.
Hit us. Let's see.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? We need to have a let's have a powwow.
What did he say?
Surprise.
You guys were teenagers when that last joke was written.
Okay. No, I'm not eating any
Hit
more of
them,
these
Junior.
nasty
They went
things.
2 on us. You go.
Steve, the Bible says that everyone who wasn't in the ark died. How did you survive?
You're laughing.
I laughed.
You're both laughing.
It's because it was true. It was funny.
Hey, what do you call a person?
Oh.
What do you call a person with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
All right, guys. Come on. Let's get it together. Let's tell something funny here, because I'll actually talk something serious. Our friend Kyle Watson sitting at the table, he has this elbow injury, It was tough. Injured in jiu-jitsu. We said he's a black belt. He had to go to a medical doctor to get a recommendation for a chiropractor. And as it turns out, Kyle is so old that his doctor actually recommended a paleontologist instead.
Junior doesn't know what a paleontologist is.
I have no idea.
You ever see Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Those guys.
Oh, that was funny.
Hey, Steve, what did Yoda say when he saw...
This is either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
Okay, Steve, what did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K?
I don't know, Kyle. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K?
HDMI.
How many more of these we got, guys?
I'm just getting warmed up.
What are we going? We need to.
We're winning.
I don't think you've laughed every time.
I know. That's why we're winning.
What do you call a sleeping, walking numb?
He said none, in case
None.
None.
N-U-N.
N-U-N.
I don't know. What do you call a sleeping, rocking numb?
None.
None. A Roman Catholic.
I'm just swallowing these now. So, okay.
At least, guys, even though we're dominating you, no matter who wins, we're all leaving with something at the end of this event. Junior and I, we're leaving with a trophy. You guys are leaving with atrophy.
Well, but I don't know
good,
when
right?
I don't know
That was good.
when it's over, but I want to leave you guys with some wisdom. They say that old adage about teach a man to fish. Well, if you give a man a plane ticket, he flies for the day, but if you push him out of a plane, he'll fly for the rest of his life.
I didn't laugh. Junior probably did. Aren't you guys usually asleep by this time?
Yes.
Talking about planes, what is the similarity between Steve, Kyle, and the airplane?
Wait.
Translator.
I did not understand a word that was coming out of your mouth.
Translator.
You did translate. Go.
What did you say?
What do they have in common?
Oh, we said, what is the singularity? He's been studying.
Yeah.
Yeah. The singularity between, what is it, Steve, Kyle, and an airplane?
Yes.
I don't know.
They were all created in 1903.
Josh, it was funny.
Oh. Do you have any more?
Oh, yeah.
Go run with it. My mouth is full of jelly beans right
Dude,
now.
every jelly bean I've had has been the bad one.
How do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm? You look for Fresh Prince.
I like that. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ash.
Ash who?
It sounds like you're catching a cold.
All right.
Grab one, Kyle. What do you got? What's your color? He's Tutti Frutti color, which I think is actually Tutti Frutti because I think I had the stinky socks.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's also stinky socks? Okay.
Let me look at it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wendy.
Wendy who?
Windy wind blows, the cradle will rock.
These guys are weak, man. Those are laughs from both of them.
All right, that's terrible.
All right, we got to go. I think let's go our last joke, our showstopper. What do you got? Do you have something good? I don't have a showstopper.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
West.
West who?
Let me know if you need a West from these knock, knock jokes.
I do.
After an unsuccessful harvest, why did the farmer decide to try a career in music?
I don't know. Why, Kyle?
Because he had a ton of sick beats.
Okay, last one. Did you hear about the Czechoslovakian man who came to visit his friend in New York? When asked what he wanted to see, the Czechoslovakian man replied, "I would like to see one of the zoos in America." To his delight, the New Yorker took him to the zoo. While they were touring the zoo, standing in front of the gorilla cage, one of the gorillas busted out of the cage and swallowed the Czech whole. Shocked, his friend from New York quickly called the zookeeper. He quickly explained the situation to the zookeeper and asked the zookeeper what he planned to do. The zookeeper asked the man, "Okay, which gorilla did it? Was it the male or was it the female?" Pointing out the female as the culprit, the zookeeper then opened up the mouth of the female, looked inside, but found no sign of the Czech. The man from New York shrugged and looked at the zookeeper, and he said, "Well, I guess the Czech is in the male."
So Kyle and his wife are celebrating an anniversary soon. I asked his wife Laura about their first date, and she said it was good, but it was also bad. And I asked her to explain, and she said, "Well, I was so excited when Kyle showed up to my house in a 1932 Rolls Royce. I was really disappointed to find out that he was old enough to buy it new, though."
I asked my son what he wants to be when he grows up, and he said, a dolphin trainer. I guess he found his inner porpoise.
Is time up?
I think, you know what? It is just about time to be visited by one of our platinum level sponsorships.
like
they
that.
have a commercial for us.
Yay.
Thomas C. Rich founded RRCC Law Firm with the goal of providing the best and strongest service to individuals who have been injured by others. Today, our firm is comprised of experienced attorneys who have successfully represented thousands of clients in Illinois and Missouri. The best part of this team is the passion and dedication that they share to the law and their clients. Here at RRCC, we specialize in civil litigation, including workers' compensation for traumatic, repetitive, and exposure injuries. At RRCC, we pride ourselves on representing our clients to the best of our abilities. We work diligently to ensure that your claim is successful, and our fees are contingent upon your success. Your success is our success. If you would like to speak to an attorney about a possible claim, our meetings are both free and confidential. Contact us today at the number on your screen or see what our clients have been saying about us on Google.
I was the voiceover on that commercial too. You got to be done with. You got to be over me at some point. Do we have like host part 2 at some point so I can stop wearing everybody down? No, nobody to replace. Okay, I guess I'm just here. So we have an auction for you guys. We've done a giveaway already. We still have 2 more planned, but this time we're going to do the first ever live auction online for the telethon. And so how it's going to work, basically as these words leave my mouth, you guys are able to start bidding. How you bid is you put your top dollar amount in the comments. And this is, we thought it would be fun to probably start with one of the things that gets bid over the top here, and that is, any Cardinals fans in the house? Well, it is Cardinals tickets. So we have Cardinals versus Yankees July 1st. This is a 1:15 game. It is in the 10th row behind home plate, and there are 4 seats. There's only 10 rows behind home plate. This is something you should be bidding on. So again, how you bid is you get in the comments, you drop your top dollar. If you win, you will be contacted and you will be able to donate that amount, and we will send you your Cardinals tickets. But while this bidding is going on, we also have something really exciting for you, and that is one of our silver sponsors. So one of our silver sponsors, Aaron Schaefer's, also our silver is, pop quiz, what did I tell you guys a silver sponsor was? What did they donate? 1,000. Is that right in the back? Yeah, it's 1,000. Good job, Jen McKinney. So if, just special thanks, give Aaron a hand real quick. Yeah. So at this point, I really thought it would be fun to turn it over to who started the show, but they're on a different stage now. They changed angles on us. They're staring at me as I talk. It's weird. And we're going to turn it away to Paula, Katie, and the rest of the band.
Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to that home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. By and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. Fly by and by I'll fly away.
Thank you.
Man, give them another round of applause. Come on. You guys are being a little stingy. People are just killing it out here, and you guys are giving them like a 30-second, like a golf clap. Come on. This is a party, right? I guess not. All right, so before we get into, I'm sure that the bidding for the Cardinals auction is a fist fight right now. I'm sure people are going nuts, so I'm waiting to, they're coming in. They're telling me somebody dropped a big number on the... So, I don't even know how that works. How do you do an anonymous bid? Somebody bid anonymously, but I guess they purchased the tickets. We don't know. We don't know what's happening with these tickets. So during our auction, we're going to find out what we're going to do with our tickets now, because somebody didn't want the tickets. They do want the tickets. They don't want to be known. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So somebody who doesn't want to be known is going home with 4 Cardinals tickets, the Cardinals-Yankees game in July. And so up next, we have something else that is going to be given away. And what's kind of unique about it, though, is this time we're going to show you what it took to make this thing. And so I think without further ado, we'll go ahead and we'll let Jack McKinney take it away and do a little wood carving for us.
All right, so I'm going to make you a heart today out of a piece of shagbark hickory. And when I'm done with it, we're going to auction it off. So I got interested in this, 10 years ago. I love to mess with chainsaws, and axes, and just dangerous stuff. And this is what I like to do. So let's get started and go for this. Now we'll dial it up and make it look nice. So I'm going to take this Dremel tool and smooth it all out, and then I'm probably going to varnish it and really make it look nice. Do is just give it a little pizzazz.
Oh gosh, sorry guys, I didn't see you there. I was just dusting off this handmade wood carving that I made. That you guys, it was a different time. You guys didn't even see it. This is actually way heavier than I anticipated. I really couldn't make any good jokes carrying this, but like I said, we have an auction for you guys, another one. We're just throwing the auctions down. We tried it once and we love the auctions now. So again, same rules apply. If you guys are interested in the chainsaw carved heart, this is actually, I was actually giving some people some thoughts, and I'll even give them to you guys, on why you should purchase this heart. And I was really thinking for like the young single man. If you buy this heart, we'll get you a plaque that says, like, you donated to Mission 111, you're this great guy. You can put it right on the heart. You can put it as the centerpiece to your table. Someone comes into your house, they see it, and they go, oh my gosh, a heart, this guy's sensitive. And then they read on that heart, and it says, big donor to Mission 111. Come on, man. How do you not have this heart right now? You know what I'm saying? So we are going to do about 13 minutes on this auction. We're going to go a little longer. We have a few things that we are going to do for you guys first. And one of those things is we want to thank one of our platinum level sponsors. So, who actually will be visiting us very soon tonight too. She's going to be on an interview, but we wanted to thank Trish Herford. And all right. And her team at Herford, I guess it's interventional pain, orthopedics, and rehabilitation. And so we want to make sure to thank Trish. She will be back a few times to talk to us. You'll get to know her a little bit. I apologize in advance for Trish. She's Trish. You know, she's great, but I just apologize in advance for her. As we move on, don't forget you can be auctioning for our beautiful wood-carved heart, not art, it is art also. It's both of those things. And without further ado, we have a message from some of our staff in Haiti. And they just had something that they wanted to share with you guys. Let's turn it over to them.
Hi, my name is Watson. As you can see, we are the big family of Mission 111 here in Haiti, which there, and we are so happy to get together.
Hello, my name is Figaro, and I have been a staff for Mission 111 since 2017. I'm here in Haiti with the rest of our Mission 111 staff. It's not been good in Haiti for a long time. What's going on in the country is so bad. There is bad leaders, bad governance, there is no security. There are many games. It's so sad to share what's happening in Haiti. I remember one day I was praying, God reminded me of everything that Mission 111 is doing in Haiti. They continue to take care of the mission, the orphanage, and make sure that the staff receive salaries every month. They never stop caring for us, even if everything is hard. We would like to say thank you for supporting the feeding program. Thank you for supporting the leadership program. And we would like to thank Mission 111 for supporting everything the mission is doing in Haiti.
We want to take this moment to say thank you so much.
Wow, did you guys see that number at the bottom of what it takes to run what we run in Haiti? Did anyone see that number? Shout it out to me. Anyone see it? No one? $48,000. That's only for staffing. But when you look at it from the perspective of how much has already been raised tonight, look at what, and you see those faces. These are real human beings being helped by your donations. These are real human beings being helped by the time that people put into Mission 111. And so it's so much fun to see those videos and see the smiling faces. You know, these aren't videos where people are just going, hey, say thank you to people you don't know. These are videos where people are actually excited to send thank you and excited to be part of the telethon because they've been helped so much, and helping them has helped them help other people. And so as we just kind of move on, that video was in Haiti, and we're going to actually go back to Haiti in just a second. Don't forget, if you're just visiting with us, if you just jumped in, or if you forgot already, the bidding got too extreme and you got off Facebook, don't forget, we are still currently bidding on our chainsaw carved heart. I'm sure, I'm not seeing comments, but I'm sure it's at $10 billion at this point. Just make sure you get your bids in, because after we get back from this next set, we are going to be telling you who won our auction. So actually, I have nothing else to say. Let's go on and go over to Haiti and see what they have for us.
worship you. I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle walker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle walker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that
We're back. I always love those videos, especially with like the Haiti coming to here. That's always so fun, especially somebody who knows and understands absolutely nothing about music. It's just fun when they kind of combine those two things. I think they call it in the biz a mashup. Is that right? Yeah, when they're doing the mashup stuff. Always great. Big Pitch Perfect fan, always like that kind of stuff. Anyway, how about a round of applause for our band right now? So as I told you guys, after the song, we were going to have a winner for you for our heart carving. Do we have a winner? Different anonymous donor, $100. We just got a $100 donation for our heart. I wonder if it's a single guy who's wanting that plaque like we were talking about. And so with that being said, I just got a note that we are over $45,000 raised on the night. How does that sound, guys? Good. Man, you guys just act like raising money's so easy. That was like 45. Come on, Josh. All right, so at this point, we just want to thank one of our silver sponsorships. Our silver sponsor, TJ Wise, and that is TJ Wise Prefab and Contracting. And so that is another one of our silver sponsors. Again, it's just so awesome to see all these different businesses willing to work with us and making the telethon possible. And also something that is making the telethon possible that I haven't mentioned in a second is that you can, to enter 2 more giveaways that we have on the night, you can comment done. Well, actually, you don't comment done until you share it. You can share this video and then comment done. And if you do that, it will automatically enter you into a drawing for, we actually have 2 different giveaways. Both are very cool. Both are things you would absolutely want to win. And so now we are going to turn it over to Annalise. She runs one of our Haiti ministries, and she is going to tell you about Cannot.
Hi everyone, my name is Annalisa and I help run a sponsorship program in Haiti for a school called Cannot School. So I'm just going to go through the progression of what we've really been able to accomplish over the past 6 years. So this school was started a very long time ago by a Canadian missionary. Her name is Barb. And about 6 years ago, we were able to start the sponsorship program, which provides all of the funding that's necessary for the school. So it covers the teacher salary, curriculum, transportation, meals, the rent for the school building. And so we have 80 students. It's currently from grades kindergarten through 4th grade. We were able to add another grade on since when we first started. And there are 4 staff at the school, and it is run by about 55 sponsors who are stateside. So the sponsorship program started back in, and if it looks like I'm cheating, I am. All of my notes are over here. But it started back in 2017, which is when we were able to get a taxi for the school, which is a motorbike, which provided transportation for the teachers, as well as bringing in the food for the kids. So these kids are considered like the neediest in the area. In Haiti, a lot of education is paid for. And so these families and these students are not really able to pay for school, which is why we have the sponsorship program. So these students are able, so back in 2017, they were able to have 1 hot meal a week, which consisted of rice and beans. And then 2018, we were able to increase our program to 3 hot meals a week. 2019, we were able to add a 4th grade as well as another teacher. And then 2020 was the COVID year. And just aside from the sponsors, just always asking, what more can I do? They really covered our kids in prayer through sickness. And we were able to add on weekly emails for the sponsors that had videos of the kids so that they were able to see the kids. And when I remember, I still send those out for all the sponsors weekly. And then 2021 to 2022, we were able to increase to 4 hot meals a week. And then we also were able to start the foundation for a new school. And so this year we're still at 4 hot meals a week. And we actually just last week, we got a donation from one of our sponsors, and we were able to purchase a new taxi because our previous taxi was getting old. So we were able to purchase a brand new taxi for our school to provide transportation for staff and to bring in all the meals. So it truly is just a phenomenal program. Mixon, who is...
But how would they know? Oh, hey guys, great to see you again. So now I am with my friend, Ari Tyler, the TikTok famous Ari Tyler. How are you doing, Ari?
I'm happy
to be here unless I hear you're on Facebook. Yes. I'm pretty sure that we may have had some shady business go on with old Zuck trying to shut us down.
I agree.
But we are still live on YouTube.
Yes.
And so welcome everyone that's shifting over from Facebook to YouTube. I always thought the telethon made way more sense to watch on YouTube.
Yes,
because you
obviously.
Can put it on your, you have there's a YouTube app on your TV.
Yes,
you know?
and then you can watch it on the TV.
Way easier.
Way easier.
So really, yeah.
So go to YouTube, everybody.
Yeah, go to YouTube. Obviously, there's no way you could have heard me tell you to go from Facebook to YouTube because you're not watching anymore.
No, you're not.
Exactly. Okay, so thank God no one was watching to see that intro.
No.
Let's go ahead, Ari, and let's just talk a little bit about what the REACH program is.
Yeah, so the REACH is sort of a new little division of Mission 111. It was just sort of started by some ladies and educators here in Granite City. And REACH stands for Reaching Educators Aiding Children in Haiti. And it's basically just a way to help the teachers and the students in the schools. If you don't know, there's not a public education system in Haiti, and so a lot of the students and the teachers rely on tuition to get them into school, and the teachers rely on the tuition to get paid. So what we want to do is help take care of some of those salaries and the payroll for those teachers.
Do you know how much it would cost to cover the salary of a teacher?
Yes, the last that I checked, it was around $90 a month per teacher. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But that's about what it is right now, which doesn't sound like very much when you think about that in the United States.
And when you think about it, it's $1,080 that you could sponsor a salary of a teacher who's helping. Do you know how many students a teacher tends to be with?
Definitely more than a classroom in the United States. I'm not sure on the exact number, but I would say between 40 or 50 in a classroom.
And you think about how big of an effect that $1,080 would be for an entire year for that many kids.
Yes. And the thing that I love so much about the teachers in Haiti is that even if they aren't getting paid, they are still showing up to help the kids and to help those students. They're not going to turn teachers away. They're not going to turn students away. So it's just really inspiring to hear about the teachers and the students down there.
Yeah, for sure. So is there anything extra you want to add about our REACH program?
Yeah, I just want to encourage everybody here, especially if you have a child in the United States, to think about how, the education and how easy it is to get your child in school here, and just really think about donating to Mission 111 and to the REACH program so we can just continue to help more teachers and students down there.
Well, shoot, the next question I was going to be asked was how can they help? Well, I guess, Ari, how are you doing today?
I'm wonderful.
I had to finish with a different question.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the telethon so far?
Yes, I love it. It's like the music is great. Everyone is doing such a great job.
Yeah, it's been really fun. It feels smoother than it tends to.
Yes.
What about this outfit that Katie's about to drop on us for
I
the
don't
next
know
set?
if everyone,
they don't know about it.
I don't know if people are ready for that. You guys.
I know I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I almost fell down in the middle of this interview. So let's go ahead. We actually have a college video update since we're on the topic of school with Alex and Bobby, and we are going to go ahead and go to that.
Hi guys, my name is Alex and my name is Bobby, and because of you we have the opportunity and the choice to go to college, and this year I'll be going to college and I want to be a doctor or a businessman.
And next year I will be going to college. I want to be a doctor.
And we just want to say thank you for your investing and your support in our futures.
Yes, thank you for giving us opportunity and making our dream come true. We love you all.
And we are back. So before we go into, we actually have some of Katie's original music about to be played. If you guys don't know who Katie Hubbard is, she has been kind of the star of the show for the last little bit. And I wanted to make sure, yeah, go ahead. And I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware that Katie doesn't just do the telethon once a year. She has been really following the music passion. She's really been growing in it. And if you ever want to hear her play, ever want to go watch her live, it is definitely going to be worth your time. And you could get that information at katiehubbardmusic.com. And Katie has been playing with this band or some of the members of this band for quite a while, and I just thought I would kind of turn it over to her and let her kind of take away the rest of the scene as she drops some of her original music on you guys.
Yeah, so as many of you know, so we released an album, Slow Down Child, about 7 or 8 months ago, and many of you know that John and I have been playing together for a really long time, since doing worship here together. And our other band members, Josh and Jamal, helped create the album and have continued to play with us. And now we have a band, and I love it so much. So these are 3 songs that I wrote/we wrote together, and the first 2 are on the album, and the last is a brand new song. So I hope you enjoy it. And this first one is called Capri, and it's about my little cousin, Capri. Thank you. We're bringing up an extra special guest for the next two songs, Mr. Dave Hopkins, who is, as many of you know, John's dad and Josh's uncle, right? Yeah, okay. So, this next song that I wrote at a time in my life where I was questioning a lot of things and frustrated with some things, and reminded of who God says I am, and my connection to God. So, hope you enjoy it.
You told me that I should be good. That's something I never understood. You told me how to live my life. I tried so hard to make it right. Your pious words, they play like knives, but they cut to the heart, cold as ice. I know it's not your fault, just the way that you were taught. There's these things that I cannot change. There's things that I cannot change. In a world that seems dark and gray, there's things that I cannot change. Nothing was ever
things that I will change. Got one more original for you. And this one, some of you may know, I've traveled a little bit, and so I wrote this one while I was in Paris.
KatieHubbardMusic.com, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oof, they just killed it. Katie, I'm so excited. After Paris in fall, I'm so excited to hear Granite City in the summer. When is that coming out?
You know, I think I need to write one Granite City in the spring because my album has Tan Summer on it. So we got Tan Summer, we got Paris in the fall. There's another song that talks about winter, so I think it's Granite City in the spring. So.
I like that, Granite City in the spring. What are some thoughts you got for Granite City in the spring? What springs to mind?
Just a lovely place, you know. Just a little bit of allergies to remind you that the flowers are coming out, and yeah, just a little more smells around.
Steel mill.
Yeah, the beauty.
Yep, people stealing stuff from you. Let's go ahead and let's look at one of our platinum level sponsorships. And that is Goldenberg, Heller, and Agtagnali. My dad got on me right before we did the dad jokes, said I said it wrong. And they are proud to have served the local community for over 35 years. They specialize in estate planning, commercial business, real estate, and personal injury claims. Give them a call at 618-656-5150 and let them serve you and your family. So up next, I have a really great interview for you guys. But before we get into it, I just thought I would do a little housekeeping, if you will. If you guys, like me and Ari made the joke, we got kicked off of Facebook. We were just being too raw. Katie was rocking too hard. It happens. So now we are on YouTube. So if you are watching on YouTube, can you do me a huge favor? Not a lot of people realize where our YouTube link is. So can you click the share button on the YouTube page where there's a little Facebook on it? Click that and share it to Facebook or to any social media that you have. And after you do that, comment done, because we are going to be coming back and doing some of our giveaways, and that is how you get entered in the giveaways. And right now, just with about an hour left in the telethon, it would be very, very helpful for you guys if you shared that. And it would also be helpful if you were to go to mission111.org and donate now. But let's look at this next interview that we have. So we have a new program. It's called the TAP program. And Rita was going to come in and tell me about it. And it was my first time meeting Rita. And right before we hit record, I could tell that she was really nervous. We even talked about it a little bit. And what tends to happen, I've done a lot of interviews, what tends to happen when you're doing a 5-minute interview and someone is nervous when you first start, it's not a good thing. And I was just shocked. Rita just, when I hit record, flipped the switch, turned it on, really just kind of blew my mind on this interview, and I think you can even see it. If I told you one of us, looked nervous, you would think it'd be me, just because I was shocked with some of the stuff that she was telling us. So let's go ahead and get into that interview.
Hey everybody, we're really excited that you are still joining us for the telethon. I'm sitting down with Rita right now, and she has some really exciting things to tell us about what's going on with Mission 111, and they just have this really cool apprenticeship program that she is going to tell us about, and I'm really excited to hear it. Rita, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yes, I'm glad that you came. I hope that at this point, obviously we don't know for sure, but at this point, whatever the goal that we were trying to set for the telethon, I hope we're getting really close. And yeah, I hope I'm not just standing there on stage asking for money and going, oh man, we're still $100,000 short. That's never fun, but
right.
I'm glad we're here. We're not doing that right now.
Sure, yes.
And so you had some things to share with us just about the trade apprenticeship program, and just briefly, can you explain what that is?
Oh, sure. Well, the heart of the trade apprenticeship program with Mission 111 is to develop transformational leaders. The Bible says is that when the righteous thrive, a city rejoices. So the heart of the program is to give life back into the McDonald community by creating paths for each student to know the vision for their life and to actually help create transformation in their city.
Man, that's really good. So we kind of talked before just about these 3 paths that you kind of wanted to explain, and I think people are really going to be excited to hear just what's going on with this, because this was my first time hearing about the trade apprenticeship program, and I was finding it exciting. So what are those 3 paths that there are for the trade apprenticeship program?
Sure. Now, we have great staff and we have great leaders to actually help ask the right questions and be able to help them to be able to discover what the path is for them specifically. So we have 3 different paths. The first path is the university. We currently have 2 students in the university path currently. That program is sponsored by Starfish Educational Sponsorship Programs. These scholarships are unique for the students that have excelled in their grades and their character and their community development. So that's the very first path. The second path is the college path. So these are students that have these students have expressed interest in furthering their education through college, but they also have proven grades to make sure that they can be successful in that role. And this is sponsored by Mission 111 scholarship programs.
All right. So this is I'm kind of putting you on the spot on this one. Is there anything in these programs, any story that you have since you've been working with them that kind of stands out to you that maybe people donating tonight or people just watching tonight would like to hear about, or you might want to share?
Sure. There's one that has excelled above them all, and I know him. I'm getting to know him personally because I'm going to be working with him leading the TAP program. But he was one of the first students in the Starfish sponsorship program that actually went to university. His name is Pastor Jacob, and he has a heart for the students. You can tell that he works hard, that he does excellence in everything that he does, but he also has a big heart for the McDonald community, and he's a big visionary, and I get to work with him on a monthly basis to help develop this TAP program.
So he started in the program and now is helping lead it. Yes. That is awesome. That's literally the goal of these programs, is to actually train people to be able to help themselves and their community.
Yes, the heart of the program is to create transformational leaders, and he is transforming the McDonald community.
That's really cool. So Rita, what could somebody do if they were interested in this and they wanted to help with this?
Well, I want to tell you about the third.
Sorry. I got carried away. I got excited. Go ahead.
So the third path is the trade program. Now, the trade program is for anyone that would like to be a part of this program. We currently have 18 students in our sewing program that just started last month, so we were super excited about that. Each student in our program, in the trade program, will go through a discipleship class, we'll go through English classes, and we'll also have basic computer classes to be taken. In the next year, we hope to develop a couple more different programs, electrical, tiling, and then plumbing as well.
Wow, that really is awesome. So, okay, now, if there was somebody that's interested in any of these three things, if they're just interested in kind of your mission or anything, any part of work that you've been doing with Mission 111, how could they help out?
Yes, now we are always looking for scholarships for university, scholarships for college, and then also the TAP program. As we are creating this program, we have to purchase sewing machines, and we have to purchase things to do for them to be able to teach plumbing and different things. So, we need a building, we need supplies, we also need teachers to be able to teach those things. So all of that comes into the budget somehow. So we would love for anyone that has a heart to create leaders and to help create educational paths for people in Haiti and students in Haiti. If you have a heart for that, we want you to join our mission.
Man, that's awesome. That really, you got me a little bit there, Rita. That's really good. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being on the telethon tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I believe in the mission of Mission 111, not just the TAP program, but everything that we are involved in. The heart behind it is amazing. So anything that anyone gives to, whether it's the telehealth program or the TAP program or the House of Hope, it's incredible, and it's good seed for people to sow into.
I totally agree. Thank you so much, Rita.
Thanks.
That was excellent. Very good job. So that specific program, what's really interesting about it is if you think about, we started a program to help people. It helped someone so much that they now lead that program. Like someone from, right? That's something to be excited about, of course. Think about how often you worry, and people worry when they donate to a cause. Am I donating to something that is going to create dependency? Am I donating to something now people, okay, well, these people get fed every day, but they have to be there every day, and they have to rely on me and my donation every day. But that is something that Mission 111 is doing differently. And that's something that Mission 111 has cared about for a long time, is helping people be able to help their communities and not just end with, hey, we did our part, we sent money, we sent food, we did those things. And it just excites me for, 10th annual telethon when we get to see how far we've come, and hopefully there's a Haitian or a different Filipino up here doing this job. I know you guys are all thinking the same thing. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to get into another one of our online giveaways, and this one is for 4 adventure park tickets and 4 mini golf tickets to Rise Adventure Park. Are you looking for an outdoor adventure in St. Louis?
then look no further than Rise Adventure Park. We're not your typical recreation park. We're a place where fun activities meet progressive challenges. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-timer, we've got something for everyone. And with our supportive community of fellow adventurers, you will feel inspired to push yourself further than you have ever thought before. And so that is estimated $250, and it is going, if you were to share and comment done, which there is still one more giveaway, so if you miss out on this one, if you don't win, that's okay. But it is going to Rose Budwell. So Rose, you will be contacted soon, and you will be given your 4 Adventure Park passes and 4 mini golf tickets to Rise Adventure Park. And now we have a really quick video from our children's ministry for you guys.
May He give you the power
to accomplish tout bon bagay.
At maging ganap ang inyong mga gawain ibinunga ng pananampalataya. 2 Thessalonians 1:11.
Fais bien.
Gumawa ng mabuti. Do good.
All right. Man, so many people come up to me in between stuff. They just hand me pieces of paper, but they handed me a piece of paper, and I don't know what it means. I'm just guessing, but it says $47,135. Oh, it's what has been donated tonight. Man, that is so exciting, and the donations are still coming in. Don't forget, you can donate now. We always have it on your screen. You can go to mission111.org, or there's even a number that you can call and donate. Before I turn it over to Katie and Paula again, we just wanted to thank another one of our sponsors, and that is XO Lounge. And so we just want to thank one of our silver sponsors, XO Lounge. Man, just so many different companies I have named throughout the night. It's so awesome to see all of the donations that have come in, and it's awesome to keep seeing all the donations coming in from you guys. Thank you so much. You are making this mission possible. And now, kind of a gift to you, we'll go ahead and turn it over to Katie and Paula.
You say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I'm weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe.
Fighting voices, my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me who I am, because I really need to know.
You say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held and I am falling short,
You have every failure, God. You have every victory. You say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. You say I'm held, I am falling short when I don't belong. Oh, you say I'm yours, and I believe. I believe. Say of me. I believe, and I believe. Oh, I believe. What you say of me. I
Thank you.
And great stuff, you guys. Just kind of as we move forward, thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for sharing. Continue to do that. If you're just visiting us on YouTube now, if you are visiting us, you want to jump into our last giveaway that we have tonight, all you have to do is share it on some form of social media, share this video, and then comment "done" in the comments on YouTube, and you will be entered into that giveaway. And so now we have a really cool video with Stickyard. They partner with us every year, and they always deliver for the telethon. Let's go to that. Man, they always deliver something really cool, right? Go ahead, give them a hand. You guys don't have to, you don't need me to tell you guys. You could just clap whenever, man. This is a party, you know? If you guys never been to a party, you can just clap, right? No, maybe not. I don't know. So we have another auction. This is our last auction of the night. Keep in mind, too, if you're like, man, this is a big money item, you might be able to sneak in. You might be able to jump into it. I feel like some of the last items that we've had in auction have went for less than they probably should have. And so this may be the same. Throw in your bid. Don't be afraid. If you want to bid, just jump in the YouTube comments and you can comment on what your top dollar bid is for these tickets. We have 2 seats, seats 9 and 10, row 7, section 104 on July 15th at 7:30 for the St. Louis City soccer team. They're playing Miami. Again, this is, we have any soccer fans in the house? Yeah, we've got, man, soccer fans are always so loud. I don't know what it is. They're always like the most excited to be fans of their sport. But maybe you're a fan of soccer and you want to jump in, you want to put in a huge donation amount, right? Because keep in mind, you are donating to Mission 111. You aren't just bidding on this, but you want to put in a huge donation amount for this St. Louis soccer team versus the Miami team in July 15th. You can do that, and we're going to give you time. This is probably going to go on for the next 15 minutes. We've kind of got the fourth quarter of our show really is dedicated to just our medical team, and we're going to give you a lot of information on that. We've done a lot about education. We've done a lot about all of our other programs. But before we get into that, we just want to thank actually somebody we are going to be interviewing very soon that is on our medical team, and that is Hereford and Hipper Health. And so we just want to thank our platinum sponsor, Hipper Health, for being there for us, for partnering with Mission 111. And like I said, you're going to get to meet Dr. Trish Hereford very soon. And I think that you guys, I don't know, I think you guys may like her. Maybe not. I get it if not. But I think you guys will like her. At this point, I think it's about time to introduce you guys to our medical team and to Trish Hereford. We have an interview for you guys. It's our last interview of the night. I know you're sad, but don't leave us yet. We still have a huge celebration to take part of to finish our night. We have a very fun closer for you guys. But let's go ahead and get into the last interview of the night. Hey everybody, really excited that you are still joining us for the telethon. I am getting to sit down with Trish Hereford. She runs the medical mission, and so it's always a privilege to get to sit down with Dr. Trish Hereford. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. You look fabulous.
You look fabulous too. I'm glad that we both made sure to show up in our Sunday best.
Exactly.
So this is always my intro to every time I interview you at every telethon. But what's been going on with the Mission Health? What's been going on?
It's been crazy. The medical mission itself in Haiti is me and lots of other people, so I can't take credit for what's going on or what is about to happen. I guess our last medical mission to Haiti was 2019, and due to the security and political unrest in the country, things changed. And Haiti has been devastated, of course, from the earthquake in 2010, then cholera, hurricanes, and then COVID happened. So we haven't been back. It's really dangerous, and so we have a new plan. COVID finally had something good, and it is telehealth, telemedicine, and that's what we plan for Haiti.
That is really exciting. Could you elaborate a little bit on what telehealth and telemedicine is going to look like?
Yes. So our goal is always to go into a community and teach the community how to care for themselves, whether that is through education or through medical care. But they need resources. Haiti is in turmoil, is dangerous. I can't send people into the country safely. So how do we care for and continue what we already started? We have this beautiful pharmacy that we started in our mission house. It's been depleted of all its supplies, and the care that we started and the progress that we made has been lost. And fortunately, due to some wonderful minds, including a nurse on our medical team who runs other medical clinics, an attorney who's retired and has spent an enormous amount of time trying to put together another plan, we came across a electronic medical record system that would work in a third world country. It runs off of solar power. One thing that Haiti has in abundance is sunshine. So this system is fabulous. And so we've already initiated the purchase of the necessary equipment for here in the United States as well as in Haiti. And now it's implementing this beautiful program that will allow our healthcare providers here in the States to interact, not only just to see patients in Haiti, but more importantly, to train those healthcare providers in Haiti on how to care for simple disease processes or health conditions that need attention.
Wow, that is awesome. Is there any part of this that you are, obviously you're completely excited about it, completely over the top about it, but is there any part of it that you are, more excited or just really looking forward to?
I think that this will allow us to have a much more impactful consistency in our programs. So we would have different medical teams go at several points during the year, and we kept everything on a paper record, and we would do Google updates on a spreadsheet of supplies that were in Haiti. Now we can do all of that in real time. Our pharmacists in the medical team can keep track of supplies and reinvigorate that pharmacy in Haiti based on what we use during these telemedicine clinics. The people on the ground will have necessary training on simple things like how to check a blood pressure, how to check a blood sugar, how to provide supplements to people from a nutritional standpoint. It will allow different medical teams and bigger medical teams, nurses, physicians, to interact on a at least weekly basis, or at least that's my dream, that we run a weekly clinic in Haiti and not a quarterly clinic in Haiti.
Man, that's an awesome dream to have. And we are going to actually show a video in just a second and kind of show some people just some of the things that the medical team has done, and just kind of show people where their money is going. And then I'm pretty sure you and I will be back live and in person at the telethon. So before we get to that, is there anything that you would like to say to kind of finish?
Yes. Let me just tell you about a few of the clinics that we're going to start. The very first one is a pediatric nutrition clinic, and this is totally out of my forte. We have brilliant Dr. Stacy Young and Val, our nurse practitioner, who really helped to get us into the EMR system, who will be heading up that nutritional component. We'll train the providers on how to assess children for good nutrition or bad nutrition or suboptimal nutrition, and then we can get weights on the children, we can look at their skin, we can check for rashes or other components of health in the pediatric population, and then provide them the nutritional resources that they need. This can be done with multiple patients in a clinic if there are providers on the ground that can help with this. So one of the things that we're doing is training the people there on how to care for, and that initial evaluation on how to see if there's a problem in a certain population. We'll start with pediatric nutrition, but we can get into everything. Respiratory disease in a child, high blood pressure in adults, diabetes in adults, nutritional care for adults, treatment of pain conditions in adults. And we can start providing that more continuous, appropriate care for people in St. Martin, McDonald area of Haiti.
Man, that is awesome. I really absolutely just love the goals that you have, the dreams that you have with this medical team. You've done a great job so far leading them and really growing that program. And so
Josh is not me. It's everybody else. I just have to do these things for you and just get the word out.
Man, that is exciting. Before I introduce Dr. Trish Herford, what we'll do is I thought it would be fun to just look, kind of as one of our last asks of the night, look at what $1,000 donated to Mission 111
could do. And I thought that $1,000 would be a really good amount to look at, because we are talking about our telehealth program. And what $1,000 can do is it can feed 600 children hot meals in Haiti, or 1 month of the telehealth program. That is nurses and translator salaries and medicines. And so when you send or you donate $1,000 to Mission 111 at mission111.org, you are able to support our telehealth program that way. And that being said, I am standing here with the head of our medical team, the captain, the CEO, the president, Dr. Trish Herford. Trish, you might have got the biggest pop of the night so far.
Josh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it's just your husband. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he's
just
loud.
one person.
Oh, man. How are you doing tonight, Trish?
I'm great, Josh.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Are you
And you still look great.
Thank you. I was trying. They actually made me. Wait, did you hand me this shirt?
I
you
did.
make me train? They made me
I
change
made
shirts
this
in the
shirt.
middle of the program. Holy smokes. Can you read that number for me?
This is a lot of money, but it's not enough. This is great.
That was not where I was going with that.
This is not enough. $57,000, $685 on top of that.
It's hard to say $57,685, isn't it?
It is hard to say.
It is. You just don't, school, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Up. Let's round up to 100,000 tonight. Let's get there, people.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Trish, you know what? You're the host tonight. I'm heading out. I'm going home.
I'm telling you, it costs a lot of money to run these great programs, and in my head, just
7:23. We made it till 7:23 before this fell off the rails. You know?
We need your donations.
Well, Trish, I was actually going to ask you. You gave some really practical ways that donations help telehealth. But you were also talking to me, and I think you were thinking you were talking to somebody a lot smarter. So could you tell me some ways that donations help our medical team and Mission 111, but pretend that I read on a 3rd grade reading level when you tell me this?
I'll make it super simple. 582 people die in Haiti every day from starvation. That doesn't include any health disease in the communities we serve. We have an opportunity to provide services, empower the people on the ground, Haitians, without influencing them with westernized ideas. So what does that do? This gives a community that's loving, strong, and brilliant the ability to take care of themselves. And with some support, with some help, with a little bit of our guidance, with your help financially, we can save some of those people from loss of life due to starvation. We can help treat medical diseases, which end the lives of many brilliant, loving Haitians too early. But it's up to us to kind of keep this going, give them the resources, give them the power to control and take care of their own communities. And I know we can do it because I've seen it happen. And we've got to keep working.
Whew. You guys see why we saved her for last, right? Man. So, Trish, is there anything that you kind of want to tell us about? Anything you want to say to kind of, while you have the ear of the supporters of Mission 111?
I do. This telethon was live tonight. Your donations can occur at any time. It would be great to get to that. My goal would be $100,000 tonight, so if you're out there, please give us what you can. Just a little bit will help. But you have the opportunity to support these services year-long. And for the telehealth program with supplies just to Haiti, and that's one place in the whole world that we're helping right now with this program. But we could expand it anywhere. It's such a brilliant experience that this offers us and offers the world. But if we could do that everywhere where we're needed, where we can support local people, the opportunities are endless. But it does take money. It takes some help. And just to run the telehealth program by itself is about $20,000 a year. That's salaries for people. Can you imagine supporting salaries for $20,000 and supplies and a computer system? I mean, you could never do that for 2 weeks in the United States. But here, that little bit of money can do a lot, but we need it. We need that kind of support to keep going.
Man, that is really good. Thank you so much, Trish, for being up. I think I have a winner of my last raffle. Would that be true or not?
$1,000.
$1,000. They wanted to remain anonymous, but somebody bid on the St. Louis soccer tickets for $1,000. You are telling me that somebody bid the same amount as they did for the 4 Cardinals tickets against the Yankees?
True.
Do I not know about is soccer something different than I think it is?
Soccer is fabulous.
Do they have free food or? Oh, sorry. Yeah, football. Sorry, my bad. But wow, I didn't see that coming. Dr. Trish, thank you so much for being on. Thank you for getting that last ask for us there. That was perfect. And kind of at this point of the night, we're kind of running down towards the end of things. And so what we're going to do is we have one of our platinum sponsors to thank, and then we have a kind of a huge musical finale for you guys that you, especially if you're in person, you definitely need to be in this room for. Let's go ahead and see that platinum sponsor first.
In 1993, Thomas C. Rich founded RRCC Law Firm with the goal of providing the best and strongest service to individuals who have been injured by others. Today, our firm is comprised of experienced attorneys who have successfully represented thousands of clients in Illinois and Missouri. The best part of this team is the passion and dedication that they share to the law and their clients. Here at RRCC, we specialize in civil litigation, including workers' compensation for traumatic, repetitive, and exposure injuries. At RRCC, we pride ourselves on representing our clients to the best of our abilities. We work diligently to ensure that your claim is successful, and our fees are contingent upon your success. Your success is our success. If you would like to speak to an attorney about a possible claim, our meetings are both free and confidential. Contact us today at the number on your screen or see what our clients have been saying about us on Google.
And now, it's really exciting. It's sad a little bit, but it's really exciting for me to announce Katie and Paula one more time, the band one more time. They have been just absolutely killing tonight. And we feel that the only way to finish a telethon is with them. So let's just, we just want you guys to enjoy our last bit of celebration. And thank you guys for joining us. Let's turn it over to Katie and Paula and the band.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Celebrate good
Guys, we just want to thank all of We're at $58,000. We want to thank all of our performers, all of our guests, all of our volunteers who made tonight possible. Your contributions will help us make a real difference in the world. Let's give a big round of applause to our band for keeping us rocking all night long. They did such a great